graduate, and my favorite subject this year that you taught us was math because I liked learning algebra and geometry. Hi, Mrs. Ponworth. I just want to say that you've been a very good teacher to us, and I'm very glad that I got you as my teacher. You've been very helpful to all of us, and we've learned a lot from you.
Hi, Mrs. Ponworth. It's me, Ivan. You've been a good teacher, and I miss you, and I hope you come back sometime in the following years. Bye.
Mrs. Ponworth is a good teacher. I couldn't have done it without her. She's a good teacher.
Very much, Miss Courier, because you're really nice. You're the nicest teacher I've ever met.
I feel like you're the first teacher that I've ever actually been able to open up to, and I really appreciate that.
I had some fun times with you, Mrs. Courier, like eating ice cream Sundays and going to the park together and sledding. The most exciting thing I learned is science.
Hi, Mrs. Courier, I'm going to miss you. I hope you have a really good retirement and stay healthy. And make sure that Chad stays healthy too. So.
We miss you.
We miss you.
We miss you. Hope you have fun.
We miss you, Mrs. Courier. Hope you have the best of luck.
Okay, Mary Jo, what can I say? I think you're wonderful. What you do for the kids here, the assessment, your knowledge, everything that you bring together holistically, and then the way you present it to families, there's no one that I've ever met that could do something like this, like you do. And I'm so grateful that we've had the years together to work together to do all that. So you're going to be terribly missed here at Eagle Lake.
Hey, Coach Cotton, it's Mr. Grovem here. I just wanted to say congratulations to you on your new job. So very proud of you, and I know how hard you worked here in the last couple of years. I really appreciated getting to know you just as a person, and appreciate everything that you brought to the table. I know you're going to be amazing at East High School. And the one thing that I always will remember about you is whenever there's a call on the radio for whatever the reason, and sometimes weren't always the most fun calls, your response was always the same, and it was always, "I'll be right there." And I'll never forget that, and just always remember that. I'll just always be there for your students, and I know you will, but I really appreciated that response, and I think it says a lot about who you are as a person. So thanks, and good luck.
I am so excited for you as you get to move to a school that'll be closer to your home and to start that new phase. And I just want to say thank you so much for, first of all, just your friendly smile. Every time I see you, it just brought joy to my day. And second of all, for all the help with resources for the kids, and really just your care for them shines through. So thank you, and good luck.
You're so kind for the last 2 years that you've been here, and I'm gonna be sad that if you leave.
You are the best third grade teacher in the whole entire school.
You helped us do art, language, and you are a third grade teacher. I liked your art a lot, and I'm gonna miss you teaching us. And you were a big help to me and everybody else in our class. Thank you for being here.
You were the best teacher in the school. I'm gonna miss you.
Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead.
Hey, Ashley, we are going to miss you like crazy. We're super happy for you and your new adventure, but we are sure gonna miss your smile around here and your laughter and your positivity that you bring to our team and to our entire school. We were so lucky to work with you, and yeah, we're cheering you on as you move forward with your big dream.
We'll miss you, Ashley. You can come back to first grade anytime. First grade won't be the same without you. Bye.
Dr. Leutz, thanks so much for all you've done for the school, for the difficult conversations you've had, for helping me know what I'm supposed to do, and for really looking out for all the kids here. We're gonna miss you a lot, your cheerfulness and your smile, and good luck at your next step, especially with those little kids.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see
relief, hopefully, to lighten the load. So we have a bag here, Emily, and it has things in it that have a little story, maybe about you, behind it. So we're just going to have you reach into the bag and then we'll explain the story. Don't look. Don't look. So open that up, and I think that will speak enough. As this is Emily's future and was always our go-to if we needed an extra time filler. She's like, I have some egg makes. So we can always use that as an extra time filler. Okay. Swedish fish. She always says they're for her kids. Like at home, oh, red wind potty. They're for Emily. Red fish, so there's some red fish.
They dropped them off on my doorstep a few times.
During quarantine, yeah.
All my classes.
Yep. So, it wasn't uncommon to be sitting in the lunchroom here and Emily would take out her leftovers from the night before, like maybe a steak. And Bree continues to reach in and has no knife and fork. So what's fork will do to try to cut and eat her steak with.
It was very cavewoman like if we had just had this steak.
Sometimes this fork just had.
It never did break.
Okay, if you were at Emily and Ryan's wedding, these little green cups were there because they combined their love on that day. So it's a combine now. So these green cups were in Emily's classroom, and every summer we're told, Aces never touches your stuff. You don't have to worry about locking things up. Oh, Emily walked into the supply closet back there, and her wedding cups, there they were. So Aces did use her stuff, and they really liked the green cups. But now they know what your anniversary is.
They probably drink fun.
Oh, I'm sure. We did. Also a lunchroom story, not uncommon for Emily to reach in and say, well, this is all I had for lunch today. So she would often have those, again, something for the kids, but really also for Emily as well.
And she always has her share of felt tip pens for everybody. Here's another one, or Sharpies that I use for our class all year long. Thank you for sharing.
She's starting the pen addiction. Maybe.
Oh, a hair tie. With curly hair, you just never know what's going to happen, Emily. So we sometimes sport it down, sometimes straight, throw everybody for a loop. Otherwise, she likes to say, I'm sporting my George Washington.
That's what I got today, George Washington. There was one year one of my students was like, it was about halfway through the year. It was fine, but have you ever noticed that in the morning my hair goes down, and then as soon as we come back from lunch, hair's up? Yeah.
Mr. Sketch smelling marker. They are for the students, but I think Emily secretly likes to smell them. Those are yours, right? Yeah, the hair tie yours too. So violated. It was her. You have to pick that up. Yeah. Basically, so when her class won the 5th grade challenge, or it doesn't matter what Emily is winning or is excited about, her celebration pose was always this. Always. We have pictures of her doing this. So that pose is the Emily pose. We're gonna let you take that home and have Ryan fix it. I heard he's really good at wallpaper.
He is good at wallpaper.
So that's what we have for our comic relief. I can't say anything. Well, it's for sure everyone's going to miss you. It's too soon for you to be leaving us, but we also get where you're going and what it means to you to be moving on. It isn't goodbye, it's just we'll see you soon.
And see you in a different role.
Yes.
Come and hang out with you.
Yeah, that's sure.
I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't.
And it was her hope that Eagle Lake would stay one of her 2 buildings. That wasn't to be, so we'd like to wish her well. And we want to first of all say thank you for being part of the team. And I feel like part of it too. We did a lot together, the 5 of us, and it was a lot of fun this year. And it wasn't an easy assignment for you, as Jason said a few minutes ago, but you put your all into teaching writing, grammar, cursive, and art to all 4 groups of 3rd graders. And in our many discussions, you mentioned that you were growing in a number of ways. You felt that you really got to know your students well, something that as an art teacher with 600 kids, you don't get a chance to do. And you really knew your kids this year. There were many parallels between writing and art that you pointed out to me a lot. And there were so many little details to running a classroom. Tons and tons and tons. I know it makes...
E, encourage students to always do their best. A, art is her passion. N, non-stop mover, likes to stay active. N, natural writer. You taught students to be creative and use their imagination in writing like they do in art. E, enjoys flowers and gardening. I hope you think of the friendship that grew this year with our team each time you see this video.
Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better
For you, Robin. We're reading it for you. Robin, you have reached the ultimate payday. No, it's not 100 grand or a trip to 5th Avenue, New York, or a rocket ship to orbit Milky Way. It is a new chapter in your lifesaver called retirement. So kick back, take 5. Don't look back and snicker at us airheads. You are an extra special person. We wish you mountains of almond joy. We will miss you, and we love you to pieces. Hugs and kisses from all of us in Greece.
This is from this.
had to cheat and ask Robin because I wasn't exactly sure, but 37 years in education, right? And 17 of those years she served in some capacity in our union, right? So our district is, it's a big loss to see you leave. And we have had a wonderful year getting to know you in a different way, right? Besides our union president and other things. But during reading class, we had all of our 65 third graders give you some advice. And so some of it we had to change. Are you videotaping this right now? She is. I can't say it. I'll have to tell you later. But it's pretty good advice. And so we will miss you a lot today is what it says, and happy retirement.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there.
Well, we have kind of a little ditty. We first just want to say that obviously we have very mixed emotions about losing Ashley. We knew that this was her dream and that this would someday happen. And we missed her this year a lot. We didn't get to see her as much as we wanted to. And she has an infectious smile that when we see her, I will miss laughing and all the good times we've had over the years. So we've been very lucky to have you, Ashley, on our team, on our staff, and with all the students. So thank you for all you've done. We have a little, we're so blue, we're gonna miss you guys. There's some goodies in there, some of your favorites, and some things to inspire you as you move forward into your next chapter. And now we put together a little.
You know I love a good show. Yeah, we're going after Brian. Give us a little grace.
Yes, please.
Okay, for Ashley. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that you dreamed of once in a lullaby. See, I couldn't teach it. Sorry. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. Canopy Ranch is a place that's been made very special just by you. You sing, you work, you teach, you play, you taught online school every day in your space. But now you'll find the same excitement teaching little rubies, watching joy and wonder in their little faces. Cats, dogs, ducks, and alpacas, so these buddies kids. Dance, crafts, nature walks and hay rides, parties in the wooded trees. We'll miss your laughter and your smile, but more than that, we wish you
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.